Okay, so today we're going to run through a brief Phocas training session to give you guys a bit of a refresher on the basics of using Phocas.
Once you log in from the login screen, you'll automatically go to the home page. You have your choices down the side with our preloaded favourites that are set up so you can quickly and easily grab information based on your customers and either a dollar figure or a quantity figure. So let's start with the most obvious one, the month v last year, which is October v last year. You just touch on that and it will go in and bring up a list of customers. We're in as Marilyn at the moment, so we touch on Marilyn and then you can have a choice across the top here. So you can either filter it for customers, for products or ranges. So let's do customers, and it'll bring up a list of Marilyn's customers, what they've done the month to date compared to month October last year, and then the variance. You can filter these for different things. If you touch that, it will filter the list for most increase. You've got dollar variance, you've got last year, biggest customer, smallest customer, or this year, biggest customer, smallest customer. So you can filter the list according to that. If you want to have a look at a particular customer, you choose the customer, and the best option after that is to start at the ranges to have a look at what ranges that customer has bought this month. And you'll see that here he's bought $390 worth of the Man Cave range, $322 worth of Woodwick. If you want to see what actual product, choose the range and go up to products and choose the product, and it will focus in on the actual products in that range, and you can see what he is buying, what he isn't buying compared to last year. When you want to jump out of that, just touch on the icon and it'll take you back to your home screen. The October versus last year was where we were. You can always also look at financial year to date versus last year. And once again, we're in Maryland, so we'll have a look at her customers. And you'll see once again, it lists the customers from biggest to smallest versus previous, and then you have dollar variance and price variance, and you can percentage variance, and you can filter the list for those. Biggest variance up, biggest variance down, current, biggest customer. You can have a play with it and get a feel. If you want to see what that customer has bought so far, once again, start at ranges, go in there, and you can see what ranges they're working best with. These people are doing real well with their signature frames and numbers, and you can go in and zero in on the products and actually see the 21s and 18s are going really well, which is no surprise. So when you want to get out of that, just hit the logo and it takes you back to the screen. Some new products we've got is those were in actual sales that we just looked at. You can also look at orders in the system that are sitting in the back end, and we can do it either by dollars or by quantity. So if we do orders by dollars, it'll bring up customers, and we can see Wild Logan Home, as an example, has $3,500 worth of orders in the back end. So let's just see what ranges they have on order in the back end. So if you go into one of your customers and they say, can you tell me what orders I've got? You can quite easily go in and say, well, we've got Woodwick, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Bahamas, ours. Hidden is old stock that is no longer on the website. So we can easily see what that's all about. So let's see what...
Hidden could also be something that hasn't been released online. So for example, that could be lunch boxes or Valentine's Day.
Well, let's have a look. Let's touch hidden and have a look at the products. And we've got the lunch bags, as Laura said, the lunch bags and the new Woodwick etched glasses. So we don't want to show those on the website, so they're hidden, and until we change them from hidden to Woodwick and another range, that's where they'll show up. So to get back out of that, you can just touch your back browser and it'll take us back to that there, and we can deselect that and you'll do that. We can also, so that's in dollars. If you wanted to have a look at the quantities, like they might be more interested in what the numbers of the products they've actually got in, you can do orders by quantity and have a look at the customers. And let's choose somebody else for a change. Let's have a look at Wild Toowoomba and see what ranges by quantity. So they've got Christmas 2013, they've got 144 items on order. So let's have a look at what actual products they've got. So you're seeing Christmas, they've got 6 of each tree ornament. They've got verses, 6 of each, so pretty much 6 of each of everything there. So if we wanted to go back and have a look at another customer, we can deselect them and have a look at Loot Burley and go in and have a look at their ranges. And they've got Christmas there, so let's have a look at what Christmas orders by product they've got in there. And you'll see they've got 18 Christmas bags, tree ornaments, and so on. So once again, we can jump out of there and go back. So you can very quickly and easily see what a customer has on order in the back system by quantity and dollar value. You can quite easily see a customer, what they've done for the month you're in, plus what they're doing year to date. And you'll see we leave previous months there as well. So you can see August, and you can do exactly the same things for each month. There's some other ones we've got there that we can have a look at. Sales year to date by quantity. So if somebody says, how many of this and that have I bought off you, because a dollar figure isn't necessarily helpful. Let's have a look at what ranges by quantity Loot Burley have bought. So we can see Woodwick, they bought 441 Woodwick items, so let's have a look at the actual products that they've bought. So if they ask, oh, that's not working for me, or I don't need any more of that because that didn't work, you can go into what they've ordered year to date by product and quantity and say, well, that really surprises me because you've bought 9 of those candles and there's none left. So, I think you're speaking a load of shit, so let's get some more ordered right now. I know most of you wouldn't talk to your customers that way, but Marilyn the potty mouth would. It really is just getting in there and having a look at some of the different items. But these ones down here is where you'll spend most of your time and get most of your information from. Your current month versus last year, your year to date versus last year, your orders in the back end by dollar and quantity, and your year to date quantity. So you'll be able to have a look and get a feel for what's going on very quickly and log on and give your customers some real-time feedback when you're in store. Can you make sure you sign out? Because you need to be in that screen. Don't just close out of the browser, you need to sign out before you go back in. And once you've done that, then you can close your browser.
Okay guys, so once you've finished watching this video, can you just shoot me an email saying that you've completed the Phocas video and just give me some feedback on how helpful you found this. Also let me know if there's anything else on your iPad that you feel you need training in, because we're happy to help you out with some new videos, even if you feel like you would feel a bit more comfortable getting around EBS if you had a video on that. Just let us know. So that's laura@splosh.com.au. Shoot me an email, let me know that you finished watching the video and how you found it.